There seems to be no limit to their appetite for ripping on the royals, to whom they owe literally all of their fame and most of their fortune.
Megyn Kelly is putting Meghan Markle on blast. The TV personality was on her podcast, The Megyn Kelly Show, on Tuesday, where she called out the Duchess of Sussex, saying she thinks the former Suits star lied about having not known anything about the royal prior to dating him.
For my age, it was JFK Jr. For her age, it was Prince Harry. Let's get real. There's always that eligible bachelor, and the Kennedys back when I was growing up were the closest thing we had to American royalty, even though we don't like royalty here. And so she was a liar. I mean, that's really what we're both saying. She lied about it.
The 51-year-old also took issue with how much she thinks the Archetypes podcast host refers to Harry as her husband.
My producer was pointing out she, in her latest podcast, she's talking about her guest mentions Harry, and Meghan replies, "Oh, my husband, he's great," talking about helping her get the kids ready in the morning. And my producer, Kelly, says, "Is it just me, or is it so annoying how she always refers to him as my husband?" It's not just you, Kelly. It is all of us. My husband. We get it. You bagged the gorilla. Congratulations. You got the big bear. You want us to know. We know.
Right.
Meghan and Harry currently live in the United States with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. The pair's move came after they stepped down as senior working royals in 2020, a move that was met with shock. Access Hollywood previously spoke with DailyMail.com's Charlie Langston about how the couple are perceived in the UK after their big move across the pond.
I think the shock of Megxit has definitely worn off. I think the general feeling now among people in the UK is almost a kind of not knowing what will happen next. I think Meghan and Harry have continued to prove that they will throw curveballs at every available opportunity, whether that's an Oprah interview that kind of devastates the royal family, or whether it's an appearance on Ellen where, Meghan is kind of playing the fool in a silly prank. So the shock, yes, definitely worn off, but the apprehension is still there. I don't think anyone knows what they're going to do next. And that still means there's a little bit of fear within the royal family, especially. They've almost become like the Thomas Markle. There was a time where no one knew what Thomas Markle was going to say next, what he was going to do next, what TV show he was going to appear on next. And I think Harry and Meghan have now kind of prompted that same feeling in the UK, and especially within the royal family. And I can imagine that behind closed doors, Buckingham Palace's most senior advisors are still very nervous about what the two of them could say next. We obviously know that Harry is planning on writing a book, and there is a huge amount of fear about what might be written in those pages. So we just have to wait and see.